she think. Don't let that pretty shit fool you, I really adore you. I'm rich as fuck, but I still love me a boost. Yeah, I got the bag and went straight to the jeweler. I paid for my sister tuition and too. Chopper got titty like you work at.
Hey love bugs, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for checking me out. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I decided to go vegan. There's a glare in my glasses. Let me just take these off. And that's why I don't film in my glasses, because there's a glare. But like I was saying, in today's video, I'm just gonna be talking about why I'm deciding to transition into, you know, a vegan diet. In my last video, I had the opportunity to do an interview with Kiwan, who is vegan. He's been vegan for a long time, so you know, I just was able to ask him some questions. If you haven't checked out that video yet, definitely go check it out, okay? He's very intelligent, and if there's anything in that video that wasn't answered that you guys would like to know, let me know, comment, and we could definitely do a part 2. But today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys my personal experience as far as trying to transition to a vegan diet, and you know, just why I personally am choosing to go vegan. I'm not cutting everything out completely. Like I said, I'm trying to transition. So check me out. As you guys know, who have been, you know, following me for a while, I love animals. You know, my major is animal science, and that's what I want to do. I want to work with animals. And every time I'm talking to someone and they're like, you know, I really love animals, like I want to help them, you know, etc., etc., they're like, that's kind of like contradicting because you eat them. And I'm like, at first I'd be like, you know, like whatever, like I'm still trying to help them, you know. But after a while, I was like, you know what? I want to be to a point where when I tell someone that, you know, I want to work with animals, like I want to help, you know, the endangered species eventually, you know, stuff like that, they can't be like, well, you eat them, so how are you trying to help them if you eat them? And like, no bullshit, y'all. Like, this is what I get told. I get made fun of, like, you eat them, you know. It's like, shut up. But I was like, damn, you know, they're kind of right. But not only for that purpose, but also like health wise, like, you know, my grandmother, rest her soul, she passed away from breast cancer. She beat it twice, and then it came back, you know, stage 4, and you know, the third time, unfortunately, you know, she she also had like some other health issues. She had diabetes. I don't remember if it was type 1 or type 2. I just know that she was a diabetic. She had high blood pressure and arthritis and, you know, stuff like that. So it's like, I know that this stuff is in, you know, my genes. Like, I can have that, you know what I'm saying? And the food we're eating, like the stuff that they're putting in our food, like the bioengineered food, like it's killing us, y'all. It is. It's not good. And I just personally, I don't want to feel tired all the time. I don't want to feel sluggish. Like, I don't want to get to the point where I'm not healthy. I want to be the healthiest I can be. You know what I'm saying? So first, I cut out pork. I haven't eaten pork in, it's been years. It's been like, I want to say like 3 years since I've eaten pork. And that was hard because I love the little hot sausages, the little Big Mama sausages. Oh, I used to tear them things up. And I love me a good pork chop. Like, sometimes I'm like, damn, like it looks good, but then I'm like, no, like I'm not gonna step back. Like I've been doing good, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of this year, so January of 2022, I cut out red meat completely. Like, I have not eaten red meat since last year. And then I'm trying to do it in stages. So then my plan is to next cut out, like, you know, because right now all I eat is like ground turkey and chicken, you know what I'm saying? So I like make meals out of that. And so next, you know, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Then gonna have to cut out dairy, and you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like, I'm doing it in levels. I'm not going cold turkey. Like, I don't recommend anyone do that. And if you look into it, most people don't recommend that you do that. Like, do not go cold turkey. Like, cut stuff out because it's hard. Like, you have to do that shit in stages. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it now. I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna cut out chicken and like turkey yet. I know the hardest thing for me is gonna be cutting out seafood because I love seafood. I love seafood, y'all. Like, that's gonna be the killer for me. But I want to do it. I know, like, in the long run, like, health-wise, and it'll be better. I just want to have a genuine healthy lifestyle. I don't want to be eating the things that they're putting in our food, like, you know, trying to kill us and shit, because that stuff is not good for us. Like, and if you look more into it, you know what I'm saying, you'll realize, like, yeah, this shit is not good. Yeah, it may taste good, but it's not good for you. And in the long run, like, I want to be healthy. Like I said, like, I know what runs in my family, and also I'm doing it for the animals. So, you know, you just look into it, and, you know, some people are like, oh, no, I can't do that. I can't cut this out. Like, you're crazy. Like, I get, like, people, like, talk shit to me. Like, my sister, you know, my battle buddies, they be talking shit. But, like, you need to eat you some steak. I'm like, no, like, I cut it out for a reason. Like, I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to let you, you know, peer pressure me into going back into my old ways. But yeah, so that's my personal reasons for it. Like, and the thing is, people are like, oh, they look at it as like, oh, you're cutting this out, but it's like, there's always a substitute. It's a healthier substitute for what you think you're gonna miss so much. Like, there's so many vegan restaurants, there's so many good vegan you know, recipes, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I've been to ATL, they have a lot of vegan restaurants, and especially like Slutty Vegan, their burgers are fucking amazing. Like, you can't even tell that it's vegan. It's like, this shit is good. And they have like their vegan banana pudding. This shit is fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at it as like, oh, I'm cutting this out of my life. Like, I'm not eating this no more. You have to look at it as like, I'm eating a healthier, you know, version of it, because vegan food is good, y'all. Like, the only thing that I say that I've tried vegan that I haven't liked was oxtails, because they use mushrooms. I don't like the aftertaste of mushrooms. So it's like, I didn't like that. You're gonna have the things you like, you're gonna have the things you don't like, but you're gonna have something that you like. This is vegan? That's how I was. Like, the first time I had Slutty Vegan, I was like, this shit is good as fuck. It tastes like a regular burger. Like, you really, honestly, like, you can't even tell the difference. Don't knock it until y'all try it. I personally, I just want to feel healthy. Like, I want to have, like, naturally, I want to be like, I have energy, I feel good, I look good, you know, like, I'm healthy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, dang, like, you know, I'm feeling sluggish, like, I don't have energy, because that's kind of how I feel. I know we all, you know, we got to go when it's our time to go, but like, if I can limit, you know, going through disease and all that, then I want to do it, you know what I'm saying? So those are some of my personal reasons for going vegan. And then if you guys watched my last video, then you know, like, it's some good stuff. Like, Oreos are vegan, you know what I'm saying? Little Swedish Fish, they're vegan. You know, there's certain things that are vegan that you don't even know are vegan. So it's like, until you actually start like looking into it, you're like, like, I didn't know that. The hardest thing is, like, you know, once you first start cutting things out. But now, like, it's been almost a year since I've had red meat, and it's like, oh, what was I tripping on? Like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'd be like, yeah, like, my boyfriend can like cook some fucking steak, y'all. Like, oh my god, this shit was so good. Like, sometimes I'd be like, you know, dang, like, you know, I do miss that, but it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go eat it, you know what I'm saying? You just like, you reminisce, like, yeah, that was good. But it's like, look at me now, like, I've gone so long without eating it, it's like, why would I go back? I think you guys should look into it, like, wherever you are locally, like, look up your little vegan restaurants, because I promise you, you're gonna be so surprised. You're gonna be so shook, like, damn, this shit is good. This is vegan? Like, what? I'm telling you, like, if you just don't wanna be healthy, then, you know, that's your prerogative. But, you know, me personally, I want to do this journey, so I'm gonna keep you guys posted on, you know, my transition. Like I said, this is really it. This is where I'm at with it. I haven't eaten pork in like 3 years. I haven't had red meat since December of 2022. I know it may not seem like it's that long, but once you think about it, like, I've really been disciplining myself to not eat red meat, you know. And it's like, now it's just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's just where I'm at with my stage of transitioning to the vegan diet lifestyle, and I'm just trying to, you know, get there. I'm trying to get to the finish line to where I'm like, I'm completely vegan. Like, I cut out all that bad shit. But yeah, that's where I'm at with my journey, y'all. I just wanted to, like, you know, follow up with this video and let y'all know, like, my personal reasons and let you guys know, like, I did that video for a reason. I am trying to transition into the vegan diet. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, thanks again for checking me out. I hope I'm able to keep you and you subscribe and like. And if you've been, you know, following me and keeping up with me, thank you. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions or any comments, you know, always leave them below. I always read the comments that y'all leave. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you next time.
You could do damage. You could do damage.